Welcome back to the pregame. Time now for our talk with Coach Butch Pedersen, brought to you by Liberty Communications. And Coach, head down to West Liberty last Friday night and get a 28-6 victory to open up the season. Great team victory to start off this year.
I thought the kids played hard. I thought both teams played hard. I think both teams are good football teams. And first half was a great game. And they're ninth in the state in 2A, and they played us that way, and they did a good job. And I thought we came back in the second half, and quite frankly, I thought we outconditioned them in the second half. And as the game went on, we looked to get stronger, and that's what we need to do here.
Well, looking at it, we knew going in that defenses were really going to be key to it, and that's how that game started. It was fitting that defense is actually how we scored first. Bowie with the tip, Tanner takes it in for the interception. But it seemed like the Bears' defense just all four quarters really came to play.
I think they did a pretty good job. There's a couple areas that we're going to change this week. Wapello does a few things differently than West Liberty did, so we'll adjust to what they do. But I thought the defense played well, and I thought the offense grew as the game went on. I didn't think we were real sharp in the first half on offense, and I thought the second half we came around and we did a lot better job.
Well, and to that, I think a lot of that was the offensive line started to get more comfortable. I think there was maybe some nerves early on, but from my vantage point, it felt like that offensive line really grew up, midway through the second quarter and into that second half.
I think I mentioned, at the beginning of the year, the offensive line has to develop a chemistry, and I thought they did that, and they got better as the game went on. And I thought West Liberty's offensive line improved as well. I think they really look a lot better on tape than they did on tape. I thought West Liberty's line did a pretty good job.
We knew also Gavin going to get his first start. I thought he played a very good ball game. You look at it, the game plan was not to force anything down the field. He really played within the offense, played with a lot of poise there, especially that touchdown pass to Tanner where he had Kobe Simon bearing down on his back, and he made some pretty good decisions most of the night.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job for his first game, and I think 14 for 17 maybe, and ran the ball extremely well. He's going to be a dual threat kind of a quarterback, and all he's going to do is get better as the year goes on.
Well, and then, of course, special teams. Obviously, kind of a mixed bag. Had a really short punt, had another really nice punt. We had a kick return gone for a touchdown. We had a fumble on a kickoff that we got and able to score another points there. So, obviously, some things that you can show these guys on film to be able to get better this week.
No question. The kickoff team was a fiasco. We didn't stay in our lanes, and we freelanced, and we gave an easy touchdown. That's just unacceptable, and that'll improve, and will be people change on that particular special team. The punting is going to be good. Tanner's a good punter. He had one great punt down there inside the 5 or whatever it was, and then he had one that wasn't so good, so he's going to get better as well. So this is really a work in progress, and I think, as coaches say, you always improve the most between week 1 and week 2, and I think you'll see that against Wapello. They're a very good football team, one of the better Wapello teams I've seen since I've been in West Branch. So they got a tremendous amount of speed to the outside, and they can throw the ball pretty well, and I'm impressed with them. They're going to be a good football team.
Well, they're coming in. You go back to last year, they won their last 3 games. They won again last week, and they've got some experience. A guy like Ricky Forts, he's a big, good running back. He's a good tackler, defensively playing at linebacker. And they've got several other guys, so they're pretty experienced up there. So, yeah, this is going to be a pretty good matchup here this evening.
34 is a great running back, and 6 is a good receiver. They got a bunch of good receivers, and they're getting better. Like I say, in their offensive line, they're getting better as well. And it's going to be a great game, and our kids are excited about it. It's military night, and they'll be in the military jerseys, and we're excited to be there. And
thanks very much for joining us.
All right, thank you.
That's Coach Butch Pedersen, brought to you by Liberty Communications. Back with more of the pregame. You're listening to the Bearcast at westbranchfootball.com.